Hello everybody and welcome back to the series I'm doing on FIFA 15, and now this is episode 3 of the career mode with Preston, and the first two episodes have gone down really well, so thank you very much for all the support I've seen on the series so far. And so getting straight into this, for the first game of the episode, we are away to Peterborough, and for this team I decided to switch it up a little bit. As you can see, I put McAllister on the bench, decided to stick with Jamie Jones in there. I just thought, I'd leave him in for the time being, and as you can see there, that is the team that I did go with in the end. But away at Peterborough, this was never going to be an easy game. Obviously, both Preston and Peterborough were both in the playoffs last year, and they both failed. So Peterborough were always expected to be a team up there in the promotion pack this year alongside us. So going away to Peterborough wouldn't be an easy thing for us. But, it's the start of the season. All our players are still really fresh. So hopefully we were looking to go in to start the season with a victory straight away. But like I say, it was never going to be easy. But, goal scoring threats Peterborough were possibly short on, as they did lose a Sombalonga in the summer. But we got off to a really good start here. As you can see, Alan Brown starting off the move, plays it into Cal Reid, and look at that ball over the top. Absolutely magnificent. Garner manages to get on the end of it, and it's a goal. 1-0 Preston, and the goal actually didn't go down as a Joe Garner goal. It went down as an own goal because of that. Yeah, right there. That meant an own goal, but it was unlucky that Garner didn't claim the goal, but nevertheless, it is 1-0 to Preston, and we can't really expect anything better to that than a lead in the 12th minute. And for the rest of this match, we just kept on pressing them, really. We just kept looking for that goal. As you can see, Alan Brown been playing very well for me lately. Started off the move, gets it into Gallagher, and just plays a tame shot straight at the keeper. If he managed to get away a decent shot there, we might have actually had something there and gone into the second half with a 2-0 lead. But still in the first half, Peterborough have the ball, give it away sloppily, and then we break. We just break, and that's, I think, what we're really good at this season is breaking fast. Garner plays it out to Kilkenny, and just look at this ball right there. Neil Kilkenny, absolute inch perfect. Plays it into Humphrey. Humphrey gets it to Garner, and Garner just heads it over the bar. Really unlucky not to score from that. And, what a goal that would have been. But then going into the second half, Peterborough just came straight at me from this, and then this happened. Yeah, Tom Clark absolutely annihilated their player, and we gave away a penalty straight into the second half. It wasn't the way I wanted to start it, if I was honest. I wanted to carry on the attacking play that we'd started in the first half, but it just wasn't to be. I mean, look at this replay right here. Absolutely sweeps out his legs, and then it's a definite penalty, what can I say? But then Craig McHale-Smith had the chance to put Peterborough back level with us at 1-1. So definitely something we didn't want to do, but, we didn't have Stuckman on our normal penalty saver, the big German tank, but we had Jamie Jones. Could he save it? No. He guessed the wrong way. You can't really blame a goalkeeper when you can see the penalty, but, guessed the wrong way. And Peterborough back level just like that in one moment of madness has left us at 1-1 with Peterborough, and, we start to pay for those chances that we could have potentially scored in the first half, because they were always going to come on stronger in the second half. Peterborough, they were always going to come out the stronger team, and as they were the home team in this match, they were just going to keep pressing us. But we did get a really good chance here. Garner plays a nice ball through to Paul Gallagher. Paul Gallagher gets the best chance to send us back in front, but the goalkeeper makes a very good save indeed. And for the rest of this match, we just couldn't seem to produce anything, Peterborough kept pressing, it was back and forth, but neither team could really produce any real, chances to make the keeper think about. So we ended the match at 1-1, as you will see in a minute, and, it wasn't the result that perhaps we wanted, but going against a promotion team, it certainly wasn't a bad result, a draw. But considering the shots we had, as you can see there, 5 and 3, they only had 1. Bit disappointed not to get the win in the end. But going into the second match, we are now at home against Bradford, and this was definitely a winnable match for us. I mean, we did lose this fixture 2-1 in real life, but for this game I decided to go with 2 up front, Garner and Beckford, and I think that's what I'm going to do for most home matches. I just want to play a bit more positive football, if that makes sense. Play 2 up front, and hopefully that'll be the way to go, and hopefully Garner and Beckford will just gel together, and we just need that partnership to work, really. I mean, we've got players like Kevin Davis and Andy Little to come off the bench, but neither of them, I'd say, at the moment, should be regular first-team players, if that makes sense. And so this is the team I decided to go with in the end, and it wasn't going to be an easy match, as, like I said, we did actually lose this fixture in real life. It was never going to be an easy team to come up against, but I am making some changes here. I decided to put Kyle Reid onto the bench, and this is the team I indeed go with in the end. So, as I say, never going to be an easy match, but one player I did keep in the squad was Alan Brown. Played very well against Peterborough, and one player that I'm definitely looking forward to playing with this season, definitely alongside Josh Brownhill. See how the two of them do grow indeed in this career mode, because I think both of them have really good potentials on this game, and possibly they could even exceed them in this career mode. But we get off to a really good start here. Jermaine Beckford gets the ball, plays it into Alan Brown, and he just gets taken out, and Preston have a penalty. And we can see the penalty in the last episode, in the last game, and Joe Garner has the chance to put Preston in front. And does he score? Of course he does. Top corner, Joe Garner, absolutely fantastic goal. He gets the Birdman celebration out, which is his trademark celebration now. Joe Garner, absolutely fantastic penalty, rifles it into the top corner, and the keeper was never going to save that. Absolutely fantastic. In real life, he is a bit inconsistent with penalties, but right there you can see absolutely inch perfect from Joe Garner, and that is his second goal now of the season, so definitely had a good start to the season. But then Bradford come up the pitch just before half time, and they do this. Oh my word, what a strike that was. I mean, I wasn't even angry when I conceded that. I just clapped. I just applauded the AI, because absolutely fantastic shot. I mean, there was no way that Jones was ever going to get anywhere near there. I mean, defending, Bailey Wright obviously let his man get to the side of him, but fantastic strike nevertheless. I mean, look at that. Jones just couldn't get anywhere near it, and it was an incredible strike from their number 9. Jamie Jones, you can see nowhere near it. But we did come back at them before half-time, trying to find something. Paul Gallagher whips in a nice ball, gets it to Garner, who heads it down to Beckford with the acrobatics, but he couldn't manage to fire his shot on target. As you can see, a replay there, and Beckford just hasn't managed to get his first goal of the season just yet, and he has been unlucky, really. He's had some good opportunities so far, but going into the second half, we were even more unlucky here. Joe Garner with a fantastic finish. I started to go wild. I thought I'd scored, but no, this game is so cruel. I thought I'd scored, but it was offside, and it looked incredibly close here. Neil Kilkenny played a fantastic ball into Garner, who did dispatch the goal very well. You can see him celebrating there, but didn't count, and it's one of the most annoying things on this game when you do that, but obviously it's in the rules of the game, and it didn't count. But then we had another chance here just before the full-time whistle went. Chris Humphrey on the wing, played very well so far in this career. Gets a nice ball into Kevin Davis, who just heads over the bar. And really, you'd be expecting someone like Kevin Davis to be dispatching them, you know. His main attribute is his aerial threat. But on this occasion, he didn't manage to do so. And the match ended as a 1-1 draw. And 2 draws for the episode. Honestly, it's not what I wanted, but it was 2 tough teams, if I'm honest. I mean, for the home fixture, I probably would have preferred to get the win, but a draw nevertheless is nothing to complain about. Then, as you can see here, the league table, Preston are at the moment left in 9th place, as you can see there. And that will wrap it up for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, it really does help me out loads. And check out all the links in the description down below, and I will see you all in the next one.